My name is Roxy, and I'm here to do our invocation and reading to get our proceedings off to a great start. So we're going to invoke the Spirit of God. So this is what I know. God is surrounding us. God is touching us, reaching through us, imbuing our being with love, light, harmony, grace, and peace. And I know that as we commune together with that essence of love and light, that a blessing is occurring for each and every one of us, but especially for our guest speaker, Lavabai, who is the mouth and the words and the message of God today. And especially for our musicians, George Friedenthaler and EJ Lynn Jacobs, because they are a conduit of God's love and grace and light too in the form of song. We bless and thank our volunteers. Denise, who does so much, who shows up each and every week to spread her light and to just serve our community so beautifully. And Shane, who has been a godsend during this time that our leader is convalescing at home during these weeks of recovery. And I know right where Reverend Miriam is, there is also a blessing of healing, of peace, of calm and harmony through her body. And then most importantly, a blessing upon our congregation. Those of you who've come today, those of you who are on Zoom today, those of you who are affiliated and may not be present today and traveling, we are so grateful for you. And so it is with gladness that I put these words to rest in the hands of the Most High, to make our words manifest for each and every soul here, and to reverberate throughout time and space forevermore. So we let go and let God, we let go and let it be, and we say together, and so it is. All right, so I have today's message today is called it's doubt as a stepping stone. Use doubt as a stepping stone. So I have a couple of quotes here. Khalil Gibran said, "Doubt is a pain too lonely to know that faith is his twin brother." Doubt and faith are twins, born from the same place. You don't get one without the other being somewhere close by. And Ernest Holmes understood this too. He wrote, "When prayer removes distrust and doubt and enters the field of mental certainty, it becomes faith, and the universe is built on faith." He didn't say doubt disappears before you pray. He said prayer moves through it. You bring the questions, the wobbling, the not knowing, and you bring it to Spirit anyway, and something shifts. And then my final quote is, and I hope I get this word right, her name right, Iyanla Van Zandt. This puts it plainly, trust the process of life, because it is an incredible journey of wonder, adventure, and evolution that you can experience only in direct proportion to your willingness to trust it. Your willingness, not your certainty, your willingness. So today, whatever you carried in here with you, let it be welcome. Even the doubt, especially the doubt. It knows the way, and so it is.
Thank you, Roxy. Let's just sing this song together. How can I serve today? Stand up. One, two, three. Here we go. How can I serve today, sweet spirit? How can I serve today, oh Lord? Speak in ways that I will understand. Where you lead me, I will follow. Where you lead me, I will go. Who needs my love today, sweet spirit? Who needs my love today, oh Lord? Speak in ways that I will understand. Where you lead me, I will follow. Where you lead me, I will go. Whom can I share today, sweet spirit? How must I share today, oh Lord? Speak in ways that I will understand. Where you lead me, I will follow. Where you lead me, I will go. Here we go. How can I give today, sweet spirit? How can I give today, oh Lord? Speak in ways that I will understand. Where you lead me, I will follow. Where you lead me, I will go. That's right. Where you lead me, I will go. Where you lead me, I will follow. Where you lead me, I will go.
Okay, good morning. Welcome to the Center of the Heart. We're a spiritual center that is based on the teachings of Ernest Holmes. And just a second. Yes, I am supposed to do this. Okay. Yes. We teach how to navigate the ups and downs of life using affirmative prayer, positive intentions, and inner reflection. We change our thinking when we change our lives by changing our thinking. And this brings us into more balance, joy, harmony, and we are so grateful for your attendance here today. Now, if Reverend Marion was here today, she would be leading this welcome ritual that we do here. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to try to fill her big shoes with my size 12 feet. Okay. Anyway, repeat after me. I bless who I am. I am the image and likeness of God. And I am another way that love is happening on this planet. I am grateful for me. I thank God for me. And I welcome myself to my own center of my heart. Well, thank you. Now, we're going to sing a song, huh?
Song leading into the prayer for the world.
I will make a quiet place, a quiet place within my mind, and I will wait upon the Lord. still, my soul, be still, be still and know. I will make a quiet place, a quiet place within my life, and I will wait upon the Lord. I'll wait upon the Lord.
And this is where we pray for the world. We pray for the earth to be, this weekend was Earth Day, I believe. And so we celebrate and we thank Mother Earth for holding us, nurturing us, giving us a place to set our feet upon and lay our head and love one another and be a part of a global family. And so I know from this family the sense of unity and oneness that we are imbued with because we are part of the divine. With every word, with every action, with every deed, we are imbued with this Christ consciousness, this light, this harmony, this grace. And I know that this extends not only through this sanctuary, it extends beyond into our city. It leaks into the state. It leaks all the way to Washington, and it surrounds this planet with the intention of love and respect and honoring. So I know that God directs our feet and moves our hands to do what is right and what is good and attract more of that good vibration throughout all the universe, enfolding us in its love and its power. So it is with gladness that I surrender these words, and in keeping, knowing that I'm just speaking the truth and that Spirit is rushing to meet the challenge here, now, and everywhere. So I let go and let God. I let go and let it be, and we say together, and so it is. Amen. And now a song from EJ or George. All right.
All right, thank you, Roxy. Yeah, with this theme of doubt and being strong based on doubt and being able to use that as a strength, it's nice to have some support as well. So here's something that you probably all have heard and can appreciate. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Ooh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you ever need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your
That was wonderful, gentlemen. Oh my gosh. And it was the perfect tempo for what I personally needed today, including the meditation from earlier. I don't know if that was Lady Smith Black Mamzambo, but I do know that that was Paul Simon. and so I just love the vibration of that. And when I tell you I need that, I absolutely mean it. I only learned 3 days ago that we needed a substitute speaker for today. Our Reverend is still on her healing journey, and I want to encourage all of you to join me in extending prayers and thoughts, good vibrations for her restoration of body, mind, and spirit, so that she feels strong enough and confident enough and on this healing journey that it all becomes stepping stones for her return. So yes, I learned about this 3 days ago, and I wondered, am I going to be able to pull a talk together in 3 days? Do I have any doubt about that? You betcha! I had doubts, plenty of doubts. But then I thought, well, what a perfect topic for me to explain and exemplify the stepping stones of our speaking journey to the center of the heart. So I started working on my talk, and then my plan A was shifted to a plan D, as in divine direction. Something incredible happened yesterday, and I knew that I was going to have to go into a new direction with my talk. Now, most of you know that I am in the state of Kentucky. I am an outreach practitioner, and so I serve the center of the heart, 2,000 some odd miles away, and it is always my honor and my joy. The state of Kentucky is famous for 3 things in particular: college basketball, bourbon, and you guessed it, the Kentucky Derby. Yesterday was the Derby. And I want you to know, even the last 2 or 3 weeks, you could find the fancy hats everywhere. And they even had cakes and pies and cupcakes with Derby horses and roses and all, because it is the race of the roses. So it was just everywhere. Everybody was all into it, and people were planning parties. And I knew that I was going to just stay at home because that's just too many people for me personally. But it was important for me to talk to you about this theme of doubt as a stepping stone. And there's the horse that won is named Golden Tempo. And thus my speaking a little slower right now so that I can gather my thoughts together, because I know that I was driving Roxy and Shane crazy before this service started with my great idea that happened at the last minute to show you about what happened yesterday, and I'll get to that in a moment. But let me start with explaining. Golden Tempo was a bay thoroughbred horse. The cost was $12,000, so that's even less than new cars nowadays. And the trainer, Cherie DeVoe, has been training horses for a while, and Jose Ortiz was the jockey. Now, that horse cost $12,000, but most of the horses that are at the Kentucky Derby and these bigger races, you probably will be talking about $500,000. So $12,000 was a deal and a steal, right? Of course, that created a lot of doubts for a lot of people about that horse's ability to be able to even compete at the Kentucky Derby. And Golden Tempo, who was being ridden by Jose Ortiz, one of it, and Golden Tempo's odds were the day before the Derby 30-1, and by the day of the Derby 23-1. That's not very good odds. Jose's brother, Irad Ortiz, was riding Renegade. Renegade was the all-out favorite to win. Renegade was 4-1 odds. So just imagine what this is like when little Golden, and I'm saying little, but I'm calling it Golden Tempo, is at the starting gate with these $1 million thoroughbreds. Now, I don't know about you, but I watched Mr. Ed when I was a kid. And if Mr. Ed's friends were at that starting gate, it might have been something like, what are you going to do? A $12,000 horse? You think you're going to win? These horses talking to each other. Oh, no. Not only that, it's just not a winning look. I doubt if it could ever win anything. So, at the back of the gate is where Golden Tempo started. And Shane, I'm going to get you ready to show this video. I want everybody to see this particular video. For those of you who didn't see even the clip of this, we are going to call this move and pass the doubt and step into divine direction. Watch the horse. Go ahead, Shane.
There he is. He's already starting to move now down the backside.
Now you can see where Golden Tempo is, all the way at the back.
5 or 6 behind the last horse. Great ground-saving trip by Jose Ortiz. Sometimes when you're that far back, Mike, that everybody makes their decision already, and you're left a lot of open lanes. Now he'll shift him out as he knows he's going to run into trouble if he doesn't, and he takes aim on his brother. And what a tremendous kick by Golden Tempo.
That's a lot of ground to make up in the stretch of the Kentucky Derby. He's 7 or 8 lengths back at the top of the stretch still.
The numbers on how far he ran are going to be amazing, right? Wow. And this is the pedigree of this horse. He has been dead last or second to last in almost every race he's run, but made a charge like this at a moment like this. A historic moment, Nick Luck.
Truly, Mike.
Thank you, Shane. So, you can see how that horse came literally from the back of the pack. The back. And every step was a stepping stone. The horse knew it could win. Clearly, the horse wanted to win. The jockey felt the same way. And everybody had doubts about Cherie DeVoe, the trainer, because no female has ever won the Kentucky Derby in 152 years. So all those doubters that didn't bet on Golden Tempo and bet on Renegade, the odds-on favorite, well, now they have new proof of what is possible. And did you see the 2 horses that won at the end by the nose there? Those are 2 brothers. That was Jose who won and his brother Irad. History, 2 brothers coming in first and second at the race. History, a horse coming from all the way back in the back to win the race in the front. History, a female trainer in 152 years. Yes, in the sea of $1 million horses, that is what happened. Now, the horses have their own personality. I remember the few times that I did go to a track, I loved going to the stables and looking right into the horse and in the eyes and saying, do you want to win today? Do you want to win? It's just because horses are so beautiful and magnificent. I just loved having the opportunity of even being that close to them. I don't think they let you do that anymore. Now, Jose and Ortiz and his brother, they are generational jockeys. Both brothers are jockeys. The uncle, his father's brother, is a jockey, and their grandfather was a jockey. They both went to the school that's called Escuela Vocacional Ipica. I think that's the school. It's a vocational school for horse jockeys in Puerto Rico. It's a prestigious school for jockeys, and clearly they get results. I guess it's like the Yale and the Harvard of horse jockeying. And so we know that Jose did not have the doubts, maybe, but I'm sure he heard about the doubts that people would have had. About the horse itself, a $12,000 horse, compared to, oh, by the way, Renegade was $975,000. That's how much Renegade cost. $975,000, who came in second to a $12,000 horse. I mean, that in itself, imagine if you were in a car race with your Pinto and you win against a Lamborghini. I mean, it's kind of like that. So when you set your mind to winning, when you're willing to do the work for winning, and by the way, it doesn't matter if literally the winning is just to get your garden cleared out or to do some really big project, get the job you want, win the marathon, whatever it is. It is really about the focus and the dedication and the commitment and the belief, that faith. Those are your tools that you take with you to win. You want to have the mindset of Jose Ortiz. He had the training and he had the lineage, but you have life training. You have life lineage. Whether it's with your professional job or your education, whether it's GED education or higher or highest education. These are all life lessons and skills that we take with us on this life journey as we are on the stepping stones that erase the doubt. You know when you know. So the process would be, first of all, when you have this doubt that comes in, and you're experiencing this fear, just ask yourself simply, is what I'm feeling true? Is what I'm feeling valid? Am I able to just take one step past the doubt? Just one small step of confidence. Yes, you can. And you will feel the difference of allowing yourself to be on a muddy track of doubt and just smooth sail each step to the finish line. Smooth, confidently. When you pass that first horse, that hurdle, if you will, you can just keep your eyes focused. There's no need to look back. I promise you, from that video you saw, did you see the horse looking behind him? Did you see the jockey ever look to see where any rider was behind him? No, they had their eyes on the prize, on the finish, looking forward. And it was so amazing, he didn't try to wiggle his way through that big sea of moving horses at 35 to 40 miles an hour, by the way. No, he just went around it. He just went around it. That's a big, bold step, right? If you have blocks in front of you, you don't have to try to plow your way through it. Just go around it. It works. And, you know, what I love is how this horse showed us how to do it, how the jockey showed us how to do it. You never want to let the world define your odds. That horse's odds 2 days ago was 30 to 1. And just before the race, 23 to 1. But do you think that stopped them from getting to the finish line? No, it did not. Do you think, I don't know if Jose Ortiz, even knew the odds, at the racetrack, those papers are kind of everywhere. I don't know if he knew, but clearly he did not let that get in his way. So no matter what your odds that you even think are against you, you keep going forward to this next stepping stone. And by the way, I don't know about you, but I've got people in my life that tend to question why I do a certain thing, why I like certain things, why I'm engaged with certain things. But that's my heart. I'm answering my heart. So if you've got what the kids call haters in your life, people who are really not encouraging you, I'm not saying cut them out completely, but you need to give them some, as they say in the South, a long handle spoon. So when a situation is too hot to deal with, and in this case, for me, it would be emotionally, it would be discouraging to be around people. Well, Lava, why are you going to do that? I mean, what are you going to do with those bowls? Because they never heard of things like that. So I just give them their space. They're lovely people when they're in their place with me. And I keep a limit to that. And I want to encourage all of you to do the same. If you've got naysayers, people who are just not encouraging you to be your best self, then the best move you can make is to give them some space in your life. And you weren't able to see the part of the video because, well, we had technical problems. But I'm going to ask Shane to play it one more time because I want to give you the other video I was going to give you. I'm going to be Cherie DeVoe. I want to be her so you can understand. If you get a chance to look it up, her actual live reaction when the horse was moving forward on the track. I think I've seen it enough to be able to do this. So Shane, can you pull it forward for me? That same video? Now she's watching her horse win. Or not win, she's watching her horse move from the back of the pack. Okay, are we ready, Shane? I'm ready. I'm going to be Cherie.
He's already starting to move now down the backside. He was 5 or 6 behind the
Go, Jose!
ground-saving trip.
Go, Jose!
Sometimes when you're that far back, Mike, that everybody makes their decision already, and you
Go, Jose! Go, Jose! Go, Jose! Go, Jose!
takes aim on his brother.
Jose, go! 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 Oh my God! 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 That's what she was doing. Hey, oh my God! Oh my God! I don't believe it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Go, Jose! All right, Shane, you can stop it.
It's a historic moment.
You heard what the announcer said. An historic moment. But at the end of that whole thing, what was she saying? Who? Oh my God. Exactly. Divine connection. And what I love, and you really, if you get a chance to see this, you will feel it. She was just, and she literally was almost flying over the rail, the guardrail, and then she just sunk all the way down. Her head was just right up above. It was because she was watching, and you saw it. It's seconds of absolute exhilaration. And that's what I want to encourage all of you to feel in that connection. The exhilaration of removing the doubt, going past all of the stepping stones to connect with your vision for your highest and best self. Whatever the goal is, I know that you can get there with your faith, with your belief, with your connection, with your lineage, and with your personal golden tempo at your pace, the way you desire to show up and show out. So release the doubt. Let go of that $12,000 start and move into the winning $1 million Finish. Remove all the doubts. Step on every fear as you go through these stepping stones. And finish strong so that you can enjoy your oh my God moment. And so ends my message.
Well, she's an excitable girl, isn't she? I think I might have found the perfect song for that message. This is a song some of you might know. A lot of you don't know it. I'm not even sure where I found it or how it came to me, but got a great message. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song.
Yes.
Take back my life song. Prove him alright song. My power's turned on. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. I'm losing friends, I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. I'm in too deep. You know I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove him alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fight left in me. So So who knows that song out there? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh, Rachel Platten did this song.
It's my turn there. Our musicians, EJ and George, you just picked totally the right songs for today, and I am personally grateful. And for those of you who support their musical ministry, up there on that platform, there is a beautiful tip jar. And we encourage you to show your appreciation for what they do here at Center of the Heart. And this is donation time. So I want to remind everybody that you can donate right here live. You can do a check. They take credit cards. You can go online. They take, what is that? Venmo? Yeah, Venmo. Thank you. Right on time. And any number of ways that you can donate. But the main thing is to donate. Yay! That helps to support the center. So I'm going to ask as we take up the collection for you to join me in reading our healing finance mantra for conscious giving. From the love of pure spirit, within me I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal, bless, and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief. It does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. Yay! Absolutely.
I am so
Oh, are we going to do the announcements?
I am so blessed.
Oh, no.
I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Now, I offer a prayer of gratitude for all the donations of time, talent, and tithes that come through this center in whatever form that you give. It is always appreciated. And so I thank each and every one of you for bringing your donations to this center. We know that it does good work in this world. And so we humbly say thank you. Thank you to each and every one for this donation, this contribution, for this collection. We let it go, and so it is. Amen. There we go. All right. Announcement time. First of all, we have prayer practitioners online, and we have them in the facility. If you need a prayer, do not leave without seeking a prayer practitioner to give a 5-minute miracle prayer for you. We know that prayer works. So you can meet your practitioner in the back of the church, or you can put your prayer request in the prayer box that is at the back of the table. We have available for purchase 2 months of Science of Mind magazine, also at the back of the table. Now, they're in 2 months now together, so I'm not sure if we're in the 1 month left or the 2 months, but Denise will help you with that. Joanne Murmis is offering Kundalini Yoga at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time for only $10. And this is a great way to get in shape, stay in shape, be in shape, and inspire others around you. Joanne looks amazing. She is a living embodiment of what yoga, of the benefits of yoga. Thank you, Joanne, for that. And on Saturday morning with me on Zoom, we have Spruced Up Saturday. It's a decluttering group. It is currently still free, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We have a mingling session where it's really a decluttering support. And then at 10 o'clock, from 10 to 12 Pacific time, we go right into decluttering. There's a new theme every week. This week in May, it's maybe in May. Thank you, Shane. On Wednesday, we have our online prayer group regularly. The Blessing Circle meets at 11 o'clock a.m. And many miracles have occurred because of this group meeting. We encourage you all to go. Again, it's free and it is online. Friday, Roxy hosts the amazing Trust Frequency book study group. That's the book that we're working on now. It's at 11 o'clock Pacific time. It also is free. And that book, The Trust Frequency, is absolutely so incredible. So it is a discussion that we have. We read a little, we discuss, and you can come in at any time. You don't have to feel like you have to start at the beginning, but once you start reading it, you're going to want to. And they actually have copies of the books online, or the reading. Okay. This Sunday at Center of the Heart, we're having Expanding the Love in Our Hearts, presented by one and only Joanne Murmis, and Denise Foxwell, our loving practitioner, is the practitioner in service next Sunday. Look at that great picture. All right, before we do our let's do our motto first. Our motto, follow me. Miracles follow miracles. Wonders always increase, and I give thanks for this amazing day. Now, I would like everybody to just join me in one thing before we move on. If you would, I'd just like for you to stand and stretch and repeat after me with gusto. I am rich. I am healthy. I am wealthy. And I am good looking. All right, you guys got it. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Let it be. Okay. One, two. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I